Hello there. So now listen to this. On Friday, early morning, at 2 a.m. in the morning, there was a huge detonation at the Goma International Airport. A civilian plane went up in flames. And after investigation, it turns out Rwanda flew one of the drones that they've acquired from China, and the others they've gotten from Iran. They recently got those drones. They flew one of them from the region of Rubavu. Rubavu is the other side of Gisenyi, right, in Rwanda. So they flew this drone armed with a missile and crossed the Congolese airspace with this drone and flew above the Goma airport, and they were targeting a military jet, the Sukhoi Su-25, that was parked on the tarmac, on the far end of the tarmac. And they fired, but instead of hitting the Sukhoi, it hit this civilian aircraft that belongs to a company that does, charters, daily charter between Goma and other cities. So this plane belonging to a company went up in flames. That is one of the crimes being committed by Rwanda this past week. And the other thing, or rather this has led to the US today, or was it yesterday, condemning Rwanda for the violence in Congo. So the US strongly condemns violence in Congo after the drone attack. And if you read the article, the US has condemned the growing violence in Congo, blaming an armed group it says is backed by Rwanda. But they have also called Rwanda to stop sending surface-to-air missiles and aircraft missiles and bombing civilian aircraft at the Goma airport. I'm going to show you the exact article that actually talks about that. So it is from Reuters, and the title is "The US Condemns Worsening Violence in East of Congo," and it is accusing Rwanda. And the article goes that a statement from the US has called on M23 to cease hostilities. And remember, we've proven that the M23 are actually Rwandan soldiers. Immediately and withdraw from its current position around Sake and Goma. The US condemns Rwanda's support for the M23 armed group, the statement read. They also said it called on Rwanda to immediately withdraw all of its military personnel from Congo. So they know M23 are Rwandan troops, and there are many of them there. And remove surface-to-air missile system, saying that this threatened the lives of civilians, the lives of the UN, and other regional peacekeepers, including humanitarian workers and commercial flights in eastern Congo. This missile system threatens all those people. And remember, there are daily flights. You understand? There are daily flights from Nairobi to Goma. There are daily flights from Ethiopia's capital to Goma. There are daily flights now from Kampala and Entebbe to Goma and other regions. And the people who go there are business people. Others work for the NGOs. Others are journalists. Others they work for these United Nations bodies there. They are civilians. They fly in from Nairobi. They fly in from Kinshasa. They fly in from Entebbe. They go there. And the next time we are going to hear that this Rwandan surface-to-air missile has shot down maybe a Kenyan Airways plane. I don't know how Kenya is going to react then, but they need to condemn Rwanda. What they are doing there is wrong. Congo is just they don't want confrontation, but what Rwanda is doing is wrong. I don't even know what I'm saying, because can you imagine if Uganda were to fly a drone above the Kenyan airspace, and then from Jinja, on the Ugandan side, fly over to the Kenyan Nyanza province, that is one of those counties like Kisumu or Busia, and then above the Kisumu International Airport, and fire a missile at a civilian aircraft on a tarmac on the Kisumu International Airport. It would be war. Kenyans would just invade Uganda without thinking. So you guys need to understand that Congo is one patient country. The Congolese president is actually the most sane president you'll ever see. If I was the president of Congo, right now I would be in Rwanda. I wouldn't care. I would have flattened that city. I know a lot of innocent civilians in Rwanda would get hurt in the course of that conflict. I know a lot of innocent Hutu people who are slaves and prisoners in Rwanda would be hurt in the process. But sometimes you have to remove a devil among humans, and some of these humans will end up getting hurt as you are trying to remove that demon from there. So that is what is happening. And I mean, it's a fact. It's a fact that in Rwanda, the Tutsi, who make up about 20% or 18% of that country, are the ones in power. They are the ones in the military. They are the ones in government. And they have enslaved the larger population of about 85% of the Hutus. Who are the Bantus. And the Hutus are very innocent. They are innocent in this. I'm sure in their hearts they cannot talk because they are usually, spied on. They cannot comment on my channel because the Rwandan spies from the Tutsi community are always watching what they are writing. But I know they also feel what we are feeling. They understand that Paul Kagame is the one who is making a mistake, including the guy in this photo. If you know how Hutus look like, this little boy here of maybe 19 years is in Congo. He's a Rwandan soldier, but he's from the Hutu community. He was forced to go and fight in Congo because, he joined the army looking for a job. They sent him to where he never wanted to, but he has no control over that. So he's in Congo fighting for the Tutsis in Rwanda, and he's supposed to look for his tribesmen, the other Hutus, to kill them. It's just absurd. It's so absurd. Some of these things I'm not supposed to say them, but it's a fact. I've heard that more than 70% of Rwandan servicemen, the guys who are sent to die, are the Hutus. And most of them, they are sent to kill other Hutus. And back in Kigali, the Tutsis are usually celebrating and laughing and saying, if you want to kill a Hutu, send another Hutu. That's what they say, and they laugh over, glasses of champagne. It's just absurd. If you are reading this, just think about it. It's like, I don't know, you understand. I don't have to give you examples. So the US has condemned Rwanda, and Rwanda has come out angry saying that, the US should not condemn us for sending the service to air missile to Congo. They should not condemn us for bombing a civilian aircraft at the Goma International Airport, because they are supposed to be our friends, because they understand that in 1994 we lost 1 million people. They always keep talking about in 1994. He's still talking about things that happened all that time. 1994. He keeps talking about FDLR. FDLR were here in 1994. Today they're in Congo. It's been 30 years. Wake up from that lie. 30 years. If someone was there in 1994 and he was in the army, today he's 50 years, 60 years old. Do you expect us to feel that a 60-year-old man is a threat to your power in Rwanda? Come on. So that is what happened. Rwanda is provoking Congo every single minute. They are sending drones to bomb the airport. Even today at night, they might try to do it. I don't know. It's just dangerous. Very dangerous. And they keep saying, we cannot apologize for securing our security because FDLR is in Congo. I mean, these murderers,